Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Here we go, set!
Penix working from the gun. Got a man. It's Drake London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Ready? Let's go.
Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Third down, it's Penix. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play, and the Falcons will have a first.
Here we go.
Now a handoff to Algier. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We're paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. Oh, that's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after the play.
Set.
Running back, motioning right.
Set, go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Black shot. Let's go now. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. It's Jakeem Grant with the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Hits him on the out route. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Opening frame of the game, and 2 times already, these defenders have got home for a home run sack. If they get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
Brought in right side. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off a defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage, and more importantly, go exploit it.
Penix on 1st down. It's taken in by Washington. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Sack.
Throwing, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. McLeod now returning it. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Go!
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Caught by Washington, left side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Ready!
Penix now on 1st down. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Come on, set!
Here's Penix to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the set!
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go! Set, go!
Young working from the gun. Taking his shot deep down the field. He's got it deep downfield. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers need only one to take the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Grant with this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Ready.
They'll run it with Bijan. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They kick the running back in motion. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. Throw reeled in by London. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
70.
Robinson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's go. Go.
From the gun, they go with Algier. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal. Penix. Rolling left, buying some time. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Trying for it with Penix. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's brought down after a short gain. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Panthers with 7 to go here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. 4th down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this will come from just inside his end zone. Fair catch is made, a yard or two short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
This throw is caught. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get a late score and tie it before the half. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches a defense so thin. Big-time touchdown. Yes, by a fullback.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons take the lead on that successful kick. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returning it from the 4. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Cut.
Out of the gun, Young. Chased out to his right. Big gain downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Young on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Set, cut.
On third down, it's Young. He's got Pierce. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Fourth down, Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Hurry!
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Ready?
Here's Young on 1st and 10. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers push their lead to 6. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Grant with this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
With the score, Panthers.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now give left side. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Check.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Shot. 17.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
Play action now, Young. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Young throwing here. Hits him on the out route. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Set, Fury. Ready. Set, go.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those steps you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go Fury. Set.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Red, cycle. Yellow, zoom.
On the draw, this is Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
That was a beautiful picture, Kate, of stop the run on the way to the quarterback. 3rd downs, I don't mind a draw call. You're thinking pass. You want those defensive ends to come upfield. But kudos to that whole defense to stop that run on the way to the quarterback.
Staring at 4th down now, the Panthers electing to go with Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal try. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Marr connects there. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. McLeod now returning it. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ready up.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
45-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there.
Here we go, set.
Running back sent in motion. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Short pass caught by his tight end. He has room past the 25. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Penix on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And again, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And this stays a 2-score game at 9 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Ready.
A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
Ready. Check, huh?
Young on the play action. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Set. Ready.
Pierce motioning right.
Ready.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. 3/4 in the...
Ready.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Strike. Strike. Hut. Go. Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Here we go.
On the option, they give it to Brooks. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Strike. Check. Strike. Let's go now.
Here's Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
Go. 10. Hut.
They're going play action. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Let's go.
Young on third and goal. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Panthers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2.
Here we go. Set.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Grant with this return. And he has it down inside the red zone before going out. Wow, a little inside the 20.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Penix. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Now a point after to bring it back within 1 score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Okay, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates noticed.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they steal it back on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for not? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood. They may deliver.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Set, ready.
2nd and 8. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th! 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They bring their tight end left. Penix here from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. He'll look to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to throw. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Throw reeled in by London. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
At the 34-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
On the double.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Go out. Here we go.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he gets this up to the 20 before being stopped. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.